Hello guys, welcome back, and as usual I'm here to update you guys on things happening in the Big Brother's house. But first, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I drop a video on Big Brother. Alright, let's go into it. First things first, the team lost their wager, but there was a catch to it. Like, the games they did, they were two different games. One is going to be their wager, and another one is going to be them answering questions about Nigeria.
Erica, who is the first Nigerian female combat pilot?
Tolulope Arotile.
Correct.
If you notice, they were always reading these handouts, so they're going to answer questions based on that handout. So they shared themselves into two groups, Team White and Team Black, but like it was headed by the head of house and deputy head of house. So Erica was Team White, Kiddwaya was Team Black. Initially, Biggie said they had 2 minutes to choose their team. So all of them, they were now picking a girl, boy, girl, boy. Later on, Biggie said, in fact, I'm going to choose my team. I'm going to choose a team for you people. So they went to sit down, and later on, Biggie now called out the way he wanted their teams to be. So Erica had Tricky, she had Ozo, she had Prince, she had Kaisha, she had Lucy, she had V. Who else am I missing? Then Kiddwaya had Tolani Baj, he had Nengi, he had New, he had Lekon, he had Dora, and I don't know, I think I'm missing someone else, but that was how they shared it. So Erica's team won. Erica has just like been on a winning spree this period. Like, well, I'm happy for her. So the catch was that when your team wins, yeah, you're going to have 50 BBNAIJA. So everybody in Team White, that's Erica's team, they all got credited with 50 BBNAIJA. Then the losing team, which was Kiddwaya's team, they removed their own BBNAIJA. Do you get? So when they did their campaign, they lost their wager. So now they don't have like additional money in their wallet, because normally the wager is supposed to get you some funds, yeah. So they don't have additional money in their wallet, and they now they minus their 50 BBNAIJA that they had. So people like Kiddwaya, or somebody like Kiddwaya, is owing Big Brother 50 BBNAIJA. Big Brother was sure to remind him, and Kiddwaya, you are indebted to Big Brother. Before they left the arena, Big Brother was not like that. Do you guys feel like what you did, that you actually like did it well, that you deserve to win? Erica stood up and said that yes, that I feel like we deserve to win. We put in our best, we put in the work, and we tried as much as possible to like make the message short. There's this thing about your message being lost when it's so long, when the drama is long. So she was like, they had to keep the message short and precise so that people would be sensitized and understand what the whole campaign no means no is about. So beginner asked, does anybody have a different opinion? Camera was now showing V, and the reason why that camera was showing V was because in the diary session, V was saying that if they lose this wager, that she wouldn't be surprised, because like it does not look genge, it does not do one thing, does not do another thing. So when Biggie was now asking who else has a contradictory opinion, V was not now talking. That was why the camera was showing that you open mouth in diary session, you cannot come outside and talk. Kiddwaya opened his mouth, he stood up and he said that he felt that they did their best in the campaign, and they had to keep it short because which advert takes up to 5 minutes. No advert takes 5 minutes. Advert is like 2 to 3 minutes. It's a campaign. 2 to 3 minutes is okay for a campaign. For the message to like me, I felt like
stop. This is a problem. You want to solve it? Let's talk. See, if I say no, it means no. It means I don't want it.
It did well, because that 2 to 3 minutes is quite perfect. Because you want to sensitize the public. You don't want to drag it for too long. If you drag it for too long, it becomes boring. The message is lost inside the whole drama. Do you understand? So it's just like, so you see that timing was okay. Their message was passed quite well. What I felt that was not it for me was that they did not really include gender violence in it. Like they showed when Dora was beating Ozo and all of that, but like I needed more of this the whole gender violence. Whatever, they shall lost the wager. Funny enough, everybody acted like nothing they were all cool with it. They came out, they did their thing, they ate their food, like nobody was even complaining about anything. So later tonight, BBNAIJA and Erica, they were now talking, and she was like, she does not even like feel so terrible about the whole campaign, because she knew that like they put in their best to do that thing, like they put in their best to achieve that thing that they've been able to, you know, put together. And she felt like their delivery was on point, the performance was on point, that the only thing Biggie complained about was the delivery time. So she was like, if that's it, then that is it, that she does not know any other thing she was going to do, but she was not going to let it like eat her up or stuff like that. And besides, it's everybody's food. It's not like it's only her money that they removed. They removed everybody's money. Today was like bonding time for the couples in the house, except Kid and Erica, because they were giving themselves this distance. I don't know the kind of social distancing that is that one. They were both avoiding their looks. They did not want eye contact. Maybe that was why both of them were wearing glasses. There was no eye contact. They were, this one will be in Kafanchan, this one will be in Sokoto. They were avoiding each other. Like for the first time, I'm not seeing the two of them on one seat, or Erica sitting on Kid and Kid, you know, walking out from the back. Like I did not see that today, and I was wondering what is going on. But aside Kiddwaya, we saw Neo and V when they were bonding. They were talking about their past sexual experiences, and V's worst sexual experience was that she was on top of a guy for just 3 seconds. 3 seconds. That was her worst sexual experience. Then they moved to BBNAIJA and Prince, and you know, Prince was getting to know her. At least that was what it seemed like. I'm still going to keep saying this thing. Prince and BBNAIJA's relationship does not look genuine. I don't know why it just seems so forced in my eyes. Like I don't know. I just hope I'm wrong, Sha. So she was just basically telling Prince stuff about herself and her family, and like her dad got married, and her dad remarried in 2015, and they did not even know. An outsider called them and told them to check on their mom, that they just heard that their dad has remarried. She was like, it was messy. They were mentally separated before they even got separated, because the man was in America, the woman was in Nigeria, you know, and long distance marriage, things were not working out. But now her mom is in London and her dad is remarried. 2015, that was like 5 years ago. All right, so she was just telling him stuff about herself, Sha. So they showed ozone shippers, Ozo and Nengi. Ozo was talking about his NYSC days. He contested for Mr. NYSC. He won a generator and pack of noodles. And we still noticed that Kiddwaya, they were avoiding each other. So later on, they now showed us true, and they showed us when Erica was getting ready for Boo, and they were talking, and you know, they were just being goofy as normal.
Okay, let me talk now. So it's that shit. I miss you, right? That's what he said.
Yes.
And I say please. What's your order?
And later on, they started gossiping, and their gossip was about Wathoni. So Erica was the one doing the gossip. She was casting our Wathoni. So she said Wathoni was onto Kid before. So Kid can't they look calm now. She was not like that, because the day that she was dead to kiss, she picked you, yeah? He now said yes. And I said okay. So she knows that Wathoni was onto Kid. Then Kid came for her. That's Erica. Then later on, Wathoni went for Prince. That time Prince liked Nengi. But later on, Nengi was a no-go area because Ozo now took her away. So Prince fell back to BBNAIJA. I think he preferred BBNAIJA to Wathoni. Then later on, Wathoni now went to Eric. In fact, when I saw that Wathoni and Eric, I was like, what is going on here? she slept on his bed. Like the way they just clicked, it was as if no, I was waiting for Lilo to go so that I will take Eric. So it was, you know, in their relationship not too gel, sha, but it is what it is. So she was close to Eric before Eric left, and now Brighto. But I don't think she's looking at Brighto in that sense, you know. I don't think she's looking at Brighto in that sense, because she and Brighto, like, they've been cool ever since. The way she and Tricky have been cool. So, but I know for one, Dora is the person that has feelings for Brighto, because I heard her saying today that, you know, Big Brother usually puts Brighto close to her in tax and stuff like that, and that she can't just wait for Brighto to do something. She can't just wait for Brighto to do something very annoying, and that's how, like, the feelings will leave her. If he does something annoying to her, the feelings will leave her. But what do you guys think though? Do you see Dorothy and Brighto as an item, as a ship? I don't know. I cannot even envisage anything right about now. I don't know. Dora and Brighto. I just feel like some people are not even meant to be built up in this whole game. You know, they themselves as one. They are full content as one. Do you get? I don't know. I don't think Brighto needs to be built up to be the content he is, or Dora has to be built up to be the content she is. I noticed that Dora has been in a very, you know, low mood this whole week. I don't know if it's because of she and the whole also distancing stuff, but whatever, sha. But, you know, I don't think you have to be built up to be a content. Do you get? So I think Dora and Brighto, they can handle themselves, but that's who she has feelings for, sha. So Twitter people have been so happy that Erica and Kid are back together. So hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I guess that's all for today. I just kind of summarized everything to give you guys again. I hope you liked the video, and do not forget to subscribe, to like, comment, and to share. Tell me what you think about everything that happened. Did I miss anything? Tell me in the comment section, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I drop a video. That is quite important. But what is more important is that you subscribe. All right, I'm going to see you guys later. Bye.